As we continue to keep track of these numbers and of these vaccine doses for you, we're bringing back our mapping system. You might remember we used this for the election. It is this very same software that we used to tell you who was voting and where. And we're going to do the same thing for COVID-19 now that we have the ability to actually show you this visually. So as we zoom in, which we have the ability to do to our state in Michigan, we can kind of see some of the hot spots, some of the more populated counties as we go lower and lower in the state are those ones seeing the more cases. But let's take a look at doses, and let's actually zoom in even a little bit further to that lower part of Michigan. And as we do, we can see that so far about 215,000 people in this region, this lower part of Michigan, have gotten their vaccines. So as we poke around here, we can see that Grand Rapids has given 70,000 people their first dose, 24,000 their second. That DeVos Place vaccination clinic really had a lot to do with getting those numbers up. In Holland, in the Ottawa County area, they just dipped below 5% positivity rate this week, becoming one of 25 Michigan counties to get below that number. So they're doing relatively well in terms of numbers and doses. Similar in Muskegon, not far off, and similar in Kalamazoo too. They're doing really well on their second doses as well. And we can even look at places like Oakland County, over to the east side of the state, who has given out the most first doses so far. They're doing really well on second doses, almost 42,000 people given their second dose there. And we can also throw something else on this, another filter to give you more perspective on it. We can look at the population that has been vaccinated by percentage. So again, in Oakland County, who has vaccinated almost 118,000 people as of their first dose, that's only 10% of the county, and they're one of the bigger ones too. And you can see in Grand Rapids, 12% got their first dose. Ottawa County, 11%. Kalamazoo, 11%. So you can see things really start to even out in terms of how much every single one of our counties, and even including some of those more northern counties, have actually given out. It's not in terms of numbers. It really helps to look at the percentage of population that's been given these vaccines, Andy, because then we start to get kind of a concept of how fast counties are doing this and how many people they've been vaccinating on a given daily basis. So we'll continue to look at this so we can do a lot with it. And over the next couple of days, we certainly are going to do that, because it's nice to have that visual and to be able to actually see it in terms of just tell you the numbers, Annie.
Yeah, Doug puts a lot of things into perspective. And of course, as more people get vaccinated, it'll be fun to see those numbers change. Thanks.